So, what I've been doing is to start a series where I introduced a lot of people behind the scene because there's so many people behind the scene, and oftentimes because I'm the one people see often, maybe because of my charity or speaking issues, and you don't know that there are a lot of people behind the scene that make GTEXT work. And today we are with the acting CEO of GVest, and of course, uh, we call her the general secretary, right? She's operations, everything. she's I I normally tease her that interior decor she does, affirmation she does, event planning, almost everything. So we have Bukola Lukan. How are you today? Okay, so tell us, how did you get to know about GText? Was it me or my wife or the company you heard of first?
I I lost my business. I wanted to start again, but
What was the business about?
I was into
Selling
selling,
jewelries.
yeah, a lot of things. And when I came back as a couple, I was doing business while I was in school, so I
Mm,
made a lot of money.
mm,
So when I served, I served in Bayelsa State, and I made a lot of money. I came back with about 1 point something million, and I felt like a people. So I just carried the money and put it into the same business I was doing in Bayelsa.
yeah.
Then before I knew it, I was selling to the same market, but they were not really what. It was not really the same strategy that I
Mm,
used in Bayelsa. So
mm,
Bayelsa, I sell to people.
mm,
I was working. I said the Ministry of Agriculture, so
mm,
I was working with people,
mm,
Ministry of Health, Ministry of this. So I sell
mm,
to them. At the end of the month, they call me to say, "Copper, your money is ready."
mm,
I just sent your money to your account. So it was
mm,
more like, so I had a lot of money
yeah.
during that space. So
Mm,
coming back to Lagos, so I just wanted to start all over again.
yeah.
And then I saw my brother sent me, like, there was a training for GTEX. So he sent it to me that they wanted me to attend that. That would be very good. I said, okay, no problem, I'll try.
Mm,
Then, but at that time, because I had lost everything, I
mm,
didn't have any
without
money, so
money.
there was no money to start the training.
Yeah.
So I was just hopeful. Then I went to youth and like Winners Chapel
Mm,
one day. So Mr. Akintayo came, talked about how 100 naira to 1,000 naira. You buy something of 100 naira, then you sell it for 1,000 naira. So I got interested. That was exactly what I've been doing.
mm,
I said I was going to try it, so I gave it a try. I told her I was going. I paid for somebody. I make jewelry. I do a lot, just
mm,
like you said that.
mm.
I do a lot. So somebody I made jewelry for one of
Multi-talented, Lomo.
my clients in UK. So she started
Yeah.
sending money for the jewelry.
Mm,
So immediately I picked the gain from the money. I just called that I was ready to start off the training. So I paid for the training, even though I didn't have a phone that time. My phone got spoiled, and because back
what year was this?
it was in 2017.
17. Okay.
Yeah. So I didn't have the money for the phone, for a new phone. So I paid for it. I just kept connecting through my mom's phone. Yeah,
Mm,
hello ma, I'm still gonna do your training.
mm,
I've paid you. Said no problem. Anytime you're available. So eventually I paid for the train. I got a new phone,
okay.
and then I put in for the training. I started importing and all of that. So at some point, God now said I should go and sell, you know. So I knew it was time for me to get set. So I needed to come. So I went to her and I told her, Mr. I would like to sell as an intern. She was like, ah, no, you that, in
You're
fact, have
already
even
making
used
money.
me, for some of the testimony. I was like, I was already made. She didn't feel like I was going to be loyal, give
Mm.
my look and everything. She didn't feel like I was going to just be loyal and bend to the rules and all of that. So I
Yeah.
said I was going to do it. Said
Yeah.
it's not. She tried everything. She
Yeah.
said there's no money
Mm,
involved. I said no problem. Ma." He said you are staying for. I said no problem. She just gave me all the conditions. Eventually, I came in for it and I was given the opportunity.
mm,
And within 2 months, being an intern,
mm.
Dr. Stephen then saw, oh, here's this
That's
person.
how I snatched you from
That's
my
how
wife.
it snatched me from your PA. And
Yeah.
then I remember that during that period of being your PA, that's the second month or third month into that. I also got HR thing happened, HR said it wasn't going to be coming. And I just felt like, okay, I have always had ownership, even in my
Mm,
church,
mm,
I've always taken the leadership role. I was the head of the youth and life in my zone. So everybody would be like, what's the passion? Are they giving you money for it? So anything I have to do with, if I'm involved, I'm involved. So, doctor saw how I did and how I challenged the person as the choleric that I am. That and knows that if you won't be coming to work tomorrow, kindly explain why you will not be coming. If you are leading us, you should be able to give us explanation and all of that. So the guy felt like, who is this person? And then just 3 months down the line, I became the HR. I was given the opportunity to become the HR, and then just like that, I became a family, and from there I grew. I've been the accountant at some point. I've worked in the administrative role. I've worked. In fact, there was a time that we didn't have a cleaner. I've actually done the cleaning. I've done a lot of things back then in Oba. So it's just been from one level of growth to another. So I've actually tasted all this. So today you can see me now. I'm the CEO. I'm the GCO tomorrow. Next tomorrow I can be another.
Wow, what what an interesting one. So for you, I mean, what will you say is one of the biggest achievement in all this journey of being in the GTEX family?
Okay, just like the beginning for me was because I wanted to, I knew I was going to be great. I knew I was going to do a lot of things, but I knew that I also needed to learn structure and system. I knew that I needed to learn from someone that God was leading somewhere. So for me, all through this journey, moving from being an intern to where I am today by the grace of God, has given me the understanding, the wisdom, everything that I actually wanted to do
Mm.
to own my own organization, to start something, to know what at different levels. I've dealt with people outside, I've dealt with consultants, I have boldness. So all these things have actually helped me to say that I am in this position because of the opportunity that I've been given from different departments to help myself, equip myself, and then develop in different areas. So
Mm.
yes, it has really helped me a lot to say that I came in because I had a mission coming in. Even though some people were like, "Is this your father's company?" I had a lot of backlash different times, starting out. I
Mm.
felt like, why are you so crazy? Why did you put this thing in your head? Family members. I remember a sister not my sister, like a family friend called and said, "What are you doing? Like, do you know what you're doing? Why would you leave your life and and all of those things?" But I can say today, I'm a different person. I've actually graduated. I'm not that person.
But have those people call you when they see you in Maldives or Dubai to say, now we see why,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
we see the advantages of, because, I mean, but what would be your advice to a new person who is trying to do your journey? Maybe they want to join GTEX or even another organization and they're wondering, should I be loyal? Is it worth it? Or they're even under the pressure you used to be, or what's the need for you? Is it your father's company? Why will you stay loyal? Why will you be faithful? What's your advice to that young Bukola, that was like you, finished just at the NYC and, seeing opportunity to start life?
Okay, so my advice to that young person is also go to all those our new interns, and one thing I say to them is that what do you really want out of life? If your vision aligns with where you are, I think whatever that a lot of things will come. There are times that it will not be sweet. There are times that it's going to be sweet, but you have to understand that what do I want? What is my why? It's actually your why, my why that kept me here. You know, understanding that I have a reason why I'm here. I'm beyond what I want to get. It has always been how can I be of the service to you? So having a service mindset has kept me. So a lot of people say a lot of things, but having the mindset of I am here to serve, and then no matter what you say to me, I just have that mindset there. So that helps my game of loyalty to be on top, because I really want to serve. So I tell people when we come in, I remember Jessica time, they wanted to go that time. And I remember Dr. Stephen giving me lash that he said I should let them go that time, that somebody said they were not good, they were not useful, they were occupying the space. And then I went to them, I took myself from Ikoyi down to the office that time to have a talk with them. And it was just the next month, all of them started to make skills one after the other. I remember all of them coming back to me and saying, like, I had gone. Thank God because you did. Because I made them understand my journey,
Mm.
how God has elevated me from being, you know, service conscious and not about what I want to get, focusing on where I want to go and how I want to develop myself. So today I'm so happy because I inspire them. I go to them, I have gist with them, and I talk to them about my story and how they can also rise from nothing to becoming great in the same company. So that's a lot of inspiration for me.
Oh,
So to the younger generation, I feel like have a service mentality. And Bukola is if I am he, I am he. If I am how, I am how. So if I love you, I'm going to love you with everything in me. And if I'm going to hate you, even heaven will help me.
well, I wish we can take more, but again, um, this is Bukola Gtextholdings story. So attach is her profile, is her email, her contact, and you can reach out to her. Issues around operations, she oversees all the various operations we have, and because I get people reach out to me and I want this, I want that, but again, I'm not really involved. A lot of these people are the ones behind the scene who do a lot for us. Of course, if you're willing to start, in fact, at some point we change our policy, except we're recruiting senior management role. For majorly sales role or construction role, for majorly sales role, we start people at internship level. The internship comes with accommodation, and it comes with a commission, right? If you sell, you get something. But after 6 months, if you prove yourself, then you are employed full time and you are now on fixed salary as well as commission. So you can always apply for that, either in our Dubai office, US office, Lagos office, Port Harcourt office, or Abuja office. All you need to do is the number on the screen, send a 2 3 minutes video of who you are and what you're passionate about. It can be anything. It can be God, like Bukola is Bukola, Mommy Jesus, Mommy Gio in the office. So whatever you're passionate about, talk about it, right? Then send your CV as well to that number on WhatsApp, and they will get back to you. Incidentally, the HR reports to her, so um, and of course, if you qualify, they will get back to you. And hopefully, one day, you also be doing your GTEXT story video like like Bukola here. Okay. From HQ, we love you. Bye bye.